Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 1. Last episode, we played our division rivals, the Wildloads, in a doubleheader here, looking to lock up the division title, which we managed to do, winning the first game 1-0 in a well-played pitcher's duel against Danny Deals, where we got the win out of the bullpen, thanks to a late sacrifice fly. And then in the second game, we fell behind early to the Wildloads 10-4, rallied back to down 10-8, but ended up losing 11-8, effectively sealing Froggo Ball and Standos' fate of not making the playoff roster with how poorly he pitched, giving up, I believe, 10 runs in 4 innings, if I remember correctly, or 3 2/3, something like that. In any case, it wasn't very good. So coming off that loss, we go into our final doubleheader of the season against our division rivals, the Grapplers, who are in second place. This matchup is not going to change anything division standings-wise. We are 5.5 up with 2 games left. Grapplers are already locked in as the 3 seed in the postseason. We are locked in as the 1. That will not change either. This is literally just a chance for us to get a final look at some bench guys and see if everybody here deserves to be on the playoff roster moving forward. On the mound in Game 1 for the Grapplers, it is going to be Perd Lovelorn, 1-1 with a 1.43 ERA and a 1.06 whip, with Falls behind. And on the mound for us is going to be young Cecil Sawyer, rookie Cecil Sawyer, left-hander, 3-0 with a 4.65 ERA and a 1.29 whip, rally stopper and consistent. Both of them Tier 3 max boosted. Before we jump in, let's do player developments if there's any we want to grab right here. Rory Crowds is only at 1%, so we can wait on his. Peak Physiques is at 10%. We could wait on his as well if we so chose. Cecil's, extra velocity is always nice. Chance to lose Bunter for Sliperio. Volatile, Froggo didn't earn it. He's not going to be on the roster. I'm not developing him. And Charlie Lopez, he's never really going to have power as his bread and butter, so I don't think this upgrade is really worth it for him. So I think we're going to wait. We'll buy it after this next game. We'll buy both of these for both Crowds and Physique. I believe we should have enough to do it. Let me just do the math real quick. 500, that's 8, that's 4, 1,200,000, 1,248,500. We should get enough money for that. Let me just check and make sure. What's the economy? 325. Put us at 58, 312. We're going to be just short. So we won't be able to buy both of them. Damn it. Okay. Well, based on that, the risk here is to take Physiques now, because his will most likely not be here, and I'd like the contact versus lefty, please. Plus 3 speed to 62. Bonus 5 speed, not going to work. Contact versus lefty. Damn it, didn't get it. But the loyalty for Physique goes up by 10, so that's good. Although his loyalty is still in a bad place at only 40. So I wouldn't expect him to come back in the off-season unless we go and pay him in the free agent pool. And we just got to hope that Rory sticks around for 2 games, because this one's really good. Alrighty, let's jump into it. Here's the lineup for Game 1. Leading off at shortstop is going to be locked in Charlie freaking Lopez. Then batting second will be Camilla Cuffingham. Batting third, locked in at third base, Beefcake McStevens. Batting fourth is center fielder, Hey, I'm calling her. Batting fifth, right fielder today, Arsenio Armstrong, with Williams going to the bench to rest. Batting sixth, second baseman, Kitty Kaufman. Batting seventh is 10th left fielder, Rory Crowds. And batting eighth is 10th first baseman, Peak Physique. Batting ninth will be Cecil Sawyer. Lineup for the Grapplers. Leading off in center, on fire, Hopper Fenster. Then it's shortstop rookie Dilly Daller. Batting third, 10th, locked in first baseman Devin Godsendez. Batting fourth, locked in left fielder Kelby King. Batting fifth, third baseman Ali Finedare. Batting sixth, 10th right fielder Joven Bambino. Batting seventh, second baseman Zundeta Cruz. Batting eighth, catcher Marla Moore. And batting ninth is Lovelorn. Let's jump into it and have some fun here in Game 1 under the lights at Colonial Plaza. We will be wearing our alternates in Game 2, so do not worry about that. They will make an appearance this episode. All right. So let's see how this goes.
Excitement is in the air here at Colonial Plaza. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
Let's do it. Finedare, Fenster, and Godsendez leading off. Here is Ali Finedare. They changed their lineup on me, so we'll need to go back through it. Find Air, Fenster, Godsendez, Yacker, Asherbomb gets the start at second over Dela Cruz. King, Daller, Bambino, and Moore. Okay, that's the only change. And they moved Find Air up to the top of the lineup. Okay. Cecil Sawyer on the year, 3-0 with a 4.65 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. 16 earned runs given up in 5 starts. Bless me. 31 innings pitched, 39 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 4 homers, 28 strikeouts, and a batting average against the 302. Cecil's been coming on hot recently in these past couple of starts, giving up 1 run in each of his 1 run or less in each of his last 3 starts. So he's doing really well. First pitch cutter away. That is on the corner for a strike. We're underway. Heater down and in, foul back. It's 0-2. Slider down and away. Low, 1-2. Heater up, foul back, 1-2 still. Change it down, that's checked low, 2-2. Better put in. Checked high, 3-2. Good eye. Find Air with battle here. Here's pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Heater at the knees, popped up foul behind the third base coaching box. Beefcake over. Easy play for the captain, 1 down. Hopper Fenster up next. Rookie center fielder's on fire, hitting .269 with 6 homers and 14 RBIs. Starting over Marco DeMarco. I don't even think he's on the roster anymore. Oh, he is. Yeah, he's just starting. He's playing better. Heater down and away, outside, ball 1. Slider down and in, nubbed up the middle. Kaufman backhands to her right. Nice play, 2 down. Base is empty for first baseman Devin Godsendez, hitting .331 with 12 homers, 24 RBIs. Cut up and away in the first one, outside, ball 1. Heater up and in, check strike, 1-1, nice pitch. Slider down and away, strike called, 1-2. Change it down and in, low and inside, 2-2, good eye. Cut up and away, blew it by him, strike 3, he gone. First punch out for Sawyer, 1-2-3 inning, bottom 1. Lopez cuffing him and McStevens up against Lovelorn. Charlie freaking Lopez leading off at short, locked in, hitting .414 with a homer, 19 RBIs, facing Perd Lovelorn. The former Grapplers ace from SMB4 and SMB2. He's now relegated to the number 2 role. 1-1 in the year with a 1.43 ERA and a 1.06 WHIP. 7 runs given up, 6 earned in 7 starts. 37 2/3 innings pitched, 29 hits surrendered, 22 strikeouts, 11 walks, 2 homers, and a batting average against a .210. Very solid performance this year from Lovelorn. He has pitched massively well. That is borderline, almost in line for like Cy Young level. If only he had more wins. He's been very dominant. He has falls behind on every first pitch, but it is minimum debuffed as they are a scholarly-based team. First pitch change it misses low below the knees. Ball 1. Your ball in there for a strike. 1-1. Change it down the middle. Lopez out in front of it. Pulls a sky ball to left, and that is an easy first out there for King. 1 down. Next up will be catcher rookie Camilla Cuffingham. Contact for his righty active here. Hitting .333 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Change up, line back at the middle on the first pitch, and there she goes. Camilla on with a leadoff single. First pitch she sees was right in the happy zone. Next up, the captain, Beefcake McStevens, third baseman locked in with high pitch, hitting .515 with 14 homers and 36 RBIs, having an MVP caliber year. Oh, got greedy, chased that heater high, 1-0-1. Heater up, hit hard to second, under the diving glove of Asherbomb into center field. First and second now with 1 down as Beefcake gets a single off that. Asherbomb not the best fielder as Big Yak now tense. That'll bring up RBI hero touting rookie center fielder Hayam Colliner. Hitting .392 with 7 homers and 22 RBIs, looking to break it. Looking to break first blood here. Change up away from Lovelorn, outside, ball 1. Curveball up, that's in there at the knee letters, 1-1, nice pitch. Heater inside, off the plate, 2-1. Curveball away, hit deep by Colliner to right center off the end of the bat. Bambino over. Nice catch for the second out. Throw comes into second. Lead runner will tag. Cuffing him to third. Runners at the corners, 2 down for rookie Arsenio Armstrong, right fielder hitting .407. 1 homer, 10 RBIs on the year, looking to bring him home. What's the trait behind the plate? Consistent. Okay. Fork ball in there at the knees on the first pitch. Center cut. 0-1. Nice pitch. Pick off the first. Back safely is Beefcake as they're worried about a steal. Marlon Moore has a pretty good arm behind the plate, so it's going to be close if we do test it. Curveball bounces low. Good eye. 1-1. Change it up. Ooh. Arsenio out in front of it. Pulled foul out of play. 1-2. Curveball low. Misses. 2-2. Change of chase below the knees, hit on the dribbler to first, barehanded by Godsendes. I'll take the out at first, winning the foot race to end the inning. To the second, we're scoreless. Asherbomb, King, and Daller due up. Big yacker Asherbomb leading off here in the second for the Grapplers. Second baseman tense after failing to make a diving play in the first inning. Hitting .286 on the year with 3 RBIs. Not exactly the numbers you expected when you sign a power bat like him. Slider at the knees, strike called on 1. Then, to be fair, I don't think he's played very much this season. Where is Big Yak? Yeah, he's only played in 6 games, so hasn't really gotten a chance to prove himself. Spending much of his time on the bench. Heater down on the way, hit on the ground to second hard, but right at Kaufman, 1 down. Next up is Kelby King, left fielder locked in, hitting .260 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs. Currently locked in at the moment. Slider put in on the first one. Check strike. 0-1. Cutter up and away. Chased it high. It's 0-2 as King is really swinging at it. Mind gamer active for her here. Heater down. Misses low. 1-2. Change it down and away. Pulled foul. King out in front of it. Cutter up and in. Chased and fouled back. Still 1-2. Got around on it. Slider away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. She gone. Second punch out for Sawyer. 2 down, and here's rookie shortstop Dilly Dowler, who played 1 game for the Platypi this year and then was cut because she was too expensive. Hitless on the season. She's been replaced by rookie Hans Sliperio, who's not only cheaper, but has played much better. And as you can see, Dowler has yet to get a hit this year. They're up and away, strike called 0-1. Is this her first game with the team? Yeah, this is her first game. She was literally just signed. 0-1 count, change it down and in, taken low, 1-1 in her 1 appearance for us. She went 0 for 4 at the plate. Heater down the way, grounded hard to second, right at Kaufman, backhand clean, on to first, a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 2, we're scoreless. Kaufman leads off, then it's Crowds and Physique, 6, 7, and 8 coming up. Here's Kitty Kaufman, second baseman, hitting .456 with a homer, 19 RBIs. Coming off an episode where at the corral she hit 3 triples. In 2 games. Curveball down, misses low. Ball 1. Change it down and in, misses low and in. 2-0. Fork ball up and away outside. 3-0. Don't move the controller. Curveball low. Ball 4. That's a 4-pitch walk, and the speedster Kaufman's on. Loveland can't believe it. Here's tense left fielder Rory Crowds. Inside pitch active, hitting .430 with 4 homers, 21 RBIs. Pitch out, nothing doing on the first one. Fork ball up, hard chopper in the hole to short. Dowler backhands the second one. Asherbomb the first, that's a double play, and Crowds continues to struggle. 2 down, here's first baseman Pete Physique, tense, hitting .346 with 5 homers and 19 RBIs. He too has been slumping here at the end of the year. For ball away, strike called, 0-1. Fork ball low, missing, 1-1. Out in front of the changeup early at the knees, 1-2. Heater up and away, hard grounder to second, but right at Asherbomb. That's a 1-2-3 inning here. Factoring in the double play ball to the third, we're scoreless. Bambino, Moore, and Lovelorn coming up. Batting 7th today for the Grapplers, right fielder Italian Stallion, Jovan Bambino. 10's hitting .263 with 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Changeup hangs on the first pitch, fooled him badly. Thank God he was looking heater, 0-1. Heater up and in, blew it by him again, it's 0-2. Better up and away, outside, 1-2. Slider down and away, chased it, nubbed back to the mound. Sawyer fields cleanly to first, 1 down, and he's locked in. Better we go catcher Marla Moore with consistent. Hitting .231 with a homer and 8 RBIs. Cut up and in. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Heater down in the way. Chop to first. Physique over. Takes it himself. With 2 outs. Base is empty for the pitcher, Lovelorn, batting 1 for 9 on the year. Slider away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Cut up and in. Strike called, 0-2. Heater up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. He gone. Third punch out for Sawyer. That ends the inning. Bottom 3 were scoreless. Sawyer, Lopez, and Cuffingham coming up. There's Cecil Sawyer, the pitcher, locked in, hitting .571 with 2 RBIs. Consistent active for him here. Curveball away, caught the outside corner, 0-1. Curveball to knees, dumped to right center field, and Cecil Sawyer's going to help his own cause with a leadoff single. And he's got good speed out there, over there at first base, but not good enough to run. Jolly freaking Lopez up next. He's 0 for 1, but locked in still. Curveball inside, misses, ball 1. Change up and away, sky ball to right center, hanging up for Fenster. He'll get in there to make the catch, 1 down. Next up, going to be Camilla Cuffingham, rookie 1 for 1 with a single today. Contact was righty active. She was stranded at third base in the first inning. Curveball up and away, out of the zone, ball 1. Change up inside, pulled foul, 1-1. Nice swing by Cuffingham early. Change up hangs at the top of the zone, hit to the gap, right center. That's going to get down. Fenster cuts it off before the wall. Throw comes into second. It'll be a single for Cuffingham, but Sawyer goes first to third. 2 on, 1 down for the captain. Beefcake McStevens locked in. 1 for 1 with a single today. Can he bring home another run? Add to his team lead. Change up. Ooh, you're tempting fate. You're lucky it wasn't a heater. 0-1. Checked high on the heater. Good eye. 1-1. Change up. Line to center. That's down in front of Fenster for a hit. Beefcake drives home Sawyer. 1-0. Platypi as the captain comes through with his team leading 37th RBI of the year. Hey, I'm calling her up next, 0 for 1 with the fly out to right center. Same situation he had up the first time. 2 on, 1 down. First and second RBI hero active again. Changeup misses high, ball 1. Curveball from away, that's a strike. Nice pitch, 1-1. Changeup up, rock to center field on the line, but right at Hopper Fenster. Throw comes to third, will hold the runners. 2 on, 2 down for Armstrong. Grounded out to first base. He's 0 for 1. Can he deliver this time with 2 outs? Change up at the knees. No, he can't. That's a sky ball right at Bambino and right, and that ends the inning. 1-0 though as Beefcake breaks the tie with a single back up the middle. 1-0 to the 4th. Find Air, Fenster, and Godsendez coming up. Allie Find Air leading off. Third baseman 0 for 1 today. She's currently 10s. Heater down at the knees, middle cut, strike called, 0-1. Change of middle in, checked, strike called, it's 0-2. Slider down in the way, chased it, strike 3, she gone, 4th punch out for Sawyer. Waving bye-bye. Next up, Fenster, 0 for 1, locked in. This is his 4th, right? Yeah, it's his 4th, I wanted to make sure I didn't lose count. Cut up and in the first one to Fenster, check swing strike, 0-1. Push him down and away. Hard grounder up the middle to short. Lopez dives out of his reach. It's a base hit. 1 out single for Fenster, and that breaks the no-hitter up here for the Grapplers. Next up, Godsendez, 0 for 1, but locked in. Pick off the first. In the dirt. Good block by Physique. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Second pitch out, still nothing doing. 2-0 pitch, slider down and away. Hit hard to third. Beefcake dives off his glove, past him into left field. Short time to react there at third, and Beefcake couldn't quite get the glove up in time as he gets knocked down to neutral. Here's Asherbaum 0 for 1. Slider down and in. Turned on by Big Yak. And there's his first career home run as that is sent out into the back end of the Platypi bullpen in left field. Big Yak took a slider at the knees and puts it out over the ball. Bullpen, first of the year for the big rookie. It is 3-1. Congratulations. Kelby King up next, 0 for 1 today, as Sawyer gets knocked down to neutral mojo because of that. Change up and in on the first one, inside, ball 1. Had the first 10 batters retired, no issues. Couple hard hit singles, and then a bomb, all coming out of nowhere. 1-1 pitch, cutter up and away. Blew it by King, 1-2. Slider down and in, fouled off, still 1-2. Change it down and away. Chased it outside, strike 3. 5th punch out for Sawyer, she gone. Here's Dowler over 1. Blew out her first at bat. Or grounded out to second, actually. Heater at the letters, 0-1. Change it down and away. Whiffed on it, it's 0-2. Cutter down and in. Low and inside, 1-2. Slider away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. 6th punch out for Sawyer. He does end up striking out the side, but in between the first, second, and third strikeouts, he gives up 2 singles and then a bomb to big Yacker Asher bomb as he drops an Asher bomb in the back of the Platypi bullpen. 3-1 to the bottom of the 4th. Grapplers have their first lead today. 6, 7, and 8 do up for the Platypi. Kaufman leading off, drew a walk her first plate appearance. Then was erased on a double play ground out. Bad ball hitter active for Kitty. She has yet to see a strike today. That's 5 straight, 1-0. Check low, make it 6. Change it, missed again. There's the first strike she's seen all day, although that's borderline, 2-1. I would have called that a ball. Curveball down on the way, taken by Kaufman to right center. That gets down in front of Bambino for a base hit. And here comes Roy Crowds, hard grounded into a double play his first time up, 6-4-3. Taylor made, he's inside pitch active still. Still tense as well. Peter up away in a first pitch, hitting the hole past the diving Asher bomb into right. That is Rory's first hit of the day, he's 1 for 2. 2 on, nobody out here for Peak Physique. 0 for 1 with a ground at his first at bat. He grounded out to second base. Pick off to second, back safely is Kaufman. Change up and away, take it high, ball 1. Peters high, 2-0. Good hitters count for Physique. Will he get a pitch to hit? Pick off to second. Not in time. Second pitch out there. Or second pick off attempt. Change it down, foul back. Physique was a little early. 2-1, change up in there at the letters. 2-2, good pitch. Curveball misses low, good eye, full count. Change up away, ball 4. Second walk today for Lovelorn, bases loaded. Cecil Sawyer coming to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single today. Sawyer also scored a run. Can he help his own cause with a big hit here? Bases loaded, nobody out. Infield is not in. They are willing to sacrifice a run for a double play. Change up in there at the knee letters. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up, missed it, 0-2. Change up, pulled foul. Will that get to the seats on the first base side? Nope, Godsend is there, 1 down. Lovelorn up over 50 pitches now. Here's Charlie freaking Lopez, 0 for 2 today. Flew out last at bat. Curveball down in the way, strike call to the old man, 0-1. That curveball bounces, good eye, 1-1. Forkball up and away, wow, what a pitch right at the letters, 1-2. Forkball down, hit back to Lovelorn, who's gonna pick it out of the air and save his bacon. 2 down, bases still loaded for rookie Camilla Cuffingham. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Can she come through? Her contact trait still active. Lovelorn trying to do the tightrope. Forkball at the knees, crushed by Cuffingham on the first pitch to right center field. Hanging up for the speedy Fenster, runs it down at the warning track, and we strand the bases loaded with nobody out in the 4th. Lovelorn tightropes out of danger. To the 5th, it's 3-1. Bambino, Moore, and Lovelorn coming up. Here's Bambino, Italian Stallion, 0 for 1 today. Switch slider down in the way. Chop to first, right at Physique. He'll take it himself. Flip to Sawyer, and that's an E1. Next up, Moore, 0 for 1. Peter at the knees on the first one, line to first. Physique there, picks it out of the air and turns the double play himself. He's like, don't worry, buddy. Got you. You love to see that. Next up, Lovelorn 0 for 1. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Strike called 0-1. Peter down and in. Strike called 0-2. Change up and in. Foul back. Just got to it 0-2. Slider down and away. Chased it. Strike 3. He gone. 7th punch out for Sawyer. Bottom 5. We're halfway home. It's a pitcher's duel, folks. 3-1. Beefcake, Colliner, and Armstrong. Heart of the lineup coming up. Beefcake 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He drove in a run last at bat. It's our only run so far, but he's no longer locked in. He tried to make a diving play in the field and couldn't do it, so he's neutral. Change up down and away, low and outside. Ball 1. Change up, missed it. Chopper to short. Dowler makes the play, 1 down. Colliner up next 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Change to the knees, grounded hard to short, right at Dowler again. 2 outs. Colliner now 10. Here's Armstrong 0 for 2 today. So at the right last at bat, he's also grounded out to first. Curveball floats in there through the back door, 0-1. Change of misses low, 1-1. Curveball middle in, turned on by Armstrong to right field, hit well, but Bambino runs it down to the warning track. 1-2-3 inning. Lovelorn through 5 to the 6th. It's 3-1. Find Air, Fenster, and Godsendez coming up. Here's Find Air 0 for 2 today, intense. Peter up and away, way outside. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Strike called, 1-1. Slider down and away. Check low, 2-1. Cut up and in. High, 3-1. Peter down and in. Fouled off, full count. Change up and away. Sat on it, line deep to left, but right at crowd, so barely had to move. 1 down. Next up, Fenster. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He's locked in. Peter at the knees on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Change it down, strike called, 0-2. Slider in. High, 1-2. Good eye. Cutter down and in. Chased it. Chopper to short. Lopez charges. Makes the play to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Godsendez. 1 for 2 with a single. Change it down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down and away. Strike called. 0-2. Peter up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. He gone. 8th punch out for Sawyer. Another 0 on the board. He has 6 quality innings under his belt. Bottom 6, Kaufman, Crowds, and Physique due up. Sawyer just crossed the 70 pitch mark threshold, so we may take him out. We'll see. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk, especially if he's due up 4th this inning. Curveball up, misses high on the first one. Ball 1. Change up and away, misses high again. It's 2-0. Curveball in there, floating. Strike called, 2-1. Change up low, 3-1. That's low, ball 4. Another walk, 3rd for Lovelorn today, 2nd to Kaufman. Speedster on for Crowds, 1 for 2 with a single. He's currently tense, and that'll do it for Lovelorn. 5+ innings today, and they're going to the Grapplers are going to their bullpen now. They do not want to risk Lovelorn blowing it. So no quality start for Purd today. He gives up a total of 7 hits. He 3 walks as well. 1 earned run, though. Runner at first, his responsibility. Either way, he will be in line for the victory. As Rally Overo enters out of the bullpen. Overo 3-1 at 2.56 ERA and a 1.42 WHIP. 12 runs given up, 9 earned in 22 appearances, 2 saves, 31 2/3 innings pitched, 32 hits surrendered, 13 walks, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman, 31 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 256. That is exactly the kind of numbers you expect to see out of someone of Overo's caliber. It is damn near all-star level. Slider away, misses outside, ball 1. Runner goes on the next pitch, heater up, strike called, throw down to second, not in time. Kaufman steals second. Jab Kitty, her 15th stolen base of the year. She's 15 for 17, and in scoring position for Crowds. That was a changeup, actually, 1-1. Heater down, line 1 hopper to first. Godsendez picks it, takes the out at first base, 1 down. Kaufman to third, and here's Physique. Go from 1, he drew a walk last at bat. Still tense, though. Trying to drive home the second run of the game. Way outside on the change from Obero. Ball 1. Change in middle of the plate. Blasted by Physique deep to center field. Over Fenster's head. Not quite. He runs it down at the warning track. Coffin tags and scores from third. Sack fly. It's 3-2. And here's Sawyer. 1 for 2 with a single. No one's on base, so it's not like we're losing anything if we don't pinch hit for him. He is not locked in. I really thought he was. Just crossed 70 pitches. How's the bullpen look? Zumar is tense, but he can pitch if necessary, if an emergency situation occurs. Alonso's good to go. Stetson is solid. He can probably go. Blinder can go too. So can Heimlich. Okay, we have rested. Do I want to change a batter here? I mean, we could go to Swolson. Nah, go ahead, Sussel. Go ahead. I'll let you keep going. Either way, strike called. 0-1. He'll make a mistake. Down and in. Blooper behind second. That's going to be a tough play. Over the diving glove of Asherbaum, and Sawyer has his second hit of the day. He's 2 for 3. Next up, Lopez. Jolly freaking Lopez is Ace Exterminator. He's 0 for 3 today. Come on, Jolly. Heater down, missing low. Ball 1. Change up inside. Good pitch on the inside corner. 1-1. Obero now tense. Change-ups away. High. 2-1. Heater at the knees. Hit by Charlie, the dead center, but that's going to hang up out there for Fenster. Puts it away to end the inning. We do get a run back on the sac fly by Physique. 3-2 to the 7th. Asherbaum, King, and Dowler due up against Sawyer. Asherbaum leading off. 1 for 2 with a 3-run bomb last at bat. On a low slider. Heater down in the way off the plate. Ball 1. Cutter inside. Checked, missing. 2-0. Heater down and in. Chop foul. Late on the swing. 2-1. Change it down in the way. Pulled to third. Beefcake there up the line. Makes the stop. In time to first. 1 down. Next up, Kelby King. 0 for 2 today. Slider down and in. Off the plate. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. That's a strike. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Change it up and in. Sky down the left field line. Hooking foul. Crowds on the run. In the corner. We'll get there. 2 down. Next up is Dowler. 0 for 2 today for the rookie. Cutter up and away in the first one. High. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Slider down in the way. Line at the middle of the second. Past the diving Coffin. That's a base hit into right center. Colliner misses it before it gets the fence, but it will be a double for Dowler. That is her first career hit here in the league. Get that ball for her. 2 down for the Italian Stallion, Jovan Bambino. He's 10, so for 2 today. Sawyer just threw his 80th pitch. I'd give him one more batter here. I think he can get him. It's lefty-lefty. Slider down on the first pitch. Low. Ball 1. Cutter down and in. Inside. 2-0. Heater up and away. High. 3-0. Change it down and in. Ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk, and that's going to do it for Sawyer. That was the matchup you needed. Marlon Moore due up next, 0 for 2 today. Pinch running at second base will be Eduardo Electro. He'll take over at shortstop next inning as well. Rally stopper is active. Sawyer, you're tempting me, man. I want to take you out, but you've got rally stopper active against a weak hitter in Marlon Moore. If it was anybody else in this lineup outside the pitcher, I'd say no. But with it being Marlon Moore, I'll have faith in you, Cecil. I'll give you this one. Better up and in. Checked inside. Almost got her to swing. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Hit on the end. Right field. Right at Armstrong. He'll put it away. Good pitching, Cecil. 7 quality innings. Bottom 7. It's 3-2. Cuffingham, McStevens, and Colliner coming up. Here's Cuffingham. 2 for 3. 2 singles. Contact versus righty still active against Overo. Coming out for his second inning of work here. Still tense. Electro does stay in the game at shortstop after pinch running for Dowler. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, hit deep to left center field by Cuffingham on the fly fence. He's not going to get there. One hopping to the fence. It gets the throw in. It'll be a leadoff double for Cuffingham, sliding in safely. There you go, Camillo. Take advantage of the hanger. Here's Beefcake. Grounded out to short last at bat. 2 for 3. 2 singles. 1 run driven in. And they will not let the tired Overo face him. They go to the reliever, Mac Gunn, who's been their best out of the bullpen this year. They also double switch. Marco DeMarco comes in to play left field as Jovan Bambino will exit, moving Kelby King to her natural position of right field. Mac Gunn on the year, 4-3, a 1.93 ERA and a 1.15 WHIP. 11 runs given up, 8 earned in 24 appearances. 37 1/3 innings pitched is the most out of the bullpen. 32 hits given up, 11 walks, 2 homers, 1 hit batsman, 33 strikeouts. Batting average against .225. And he's got gets ahead in the elite cutter. He's also locked in as well, facing Beefcake. This is the matchup you pay to see, folks. A+ versus, what is it, A? Which star will come out on top? Heater up, line hard to first, but right at Godsendez for the first out. All right, Gunn, you got me there. Colliner up next, 0 for 3 today in 10th. RBI hero, though, active again. Heater up and in. Jam shot to right field. That's down for a base hit. King there. Will get it in quickly. Holding, cuffing him at third. She doesn't run well. Runners at the corners. 1 down for Armstrong. 0 for 3 day for him. Decent speed at first in Colliner, but not enough to steal. Will we get a pitch to hit? Heater down and in. Chased it low. Ball 0-1. 0-1. Heater away, chopper up the middle to short. This could be 2. Electro gets there to second 1. Asherbomb to first. Not in time. Armstrong beats it out. He drives in the run on the fielder's choice. We're tied at 3. Good hustle, Arsenio. Here's Kaufman. One with a single, 2 walks, and a stolen base. She's locked in. And Gunn is down to neutral. There we go. Cutter down and in. Low and inside. Ball 1. Cutter's inside. 2-0. Good hitters count for Kaufman. Heater middle to plate. Crushed by Kaufman deep to right field. She got it. Crikey, that one has been sent to the land down under as it's off the awning in right field. Kitty Kaufman got a center cut fastball. Sends it out for her second home run of the year. 5-3. Kitty is back and the Grapplers have imploded. Here's crowds. Tense, 1 for 3 today. Gunn can't believe it. Cutter at the knees, hard grounder at the middle, base hit for Crowds. His second hit, he's on. 2-out rally continues. Crowds back to neutral. Gunn now tense. Here's Pete Physique. He got stimulated. He's juiced, folks. 0 for 1 with a walk and an RBI on a sac fly last at bat. Cutter away, hit up the middle to second. Asherbomb ranging, gets the out at first and the inning. To the 8th, it's 5-3. We're up by 2. DeMarco, Mafinder, and Fenster due up. Sawyer done after 7 innings. He's leaving with the win in his back pocket. 4 hits, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Quality start for Cecil. 1 big mistake, which was the home run to Asherbomb. Other than that, he pitched well. 9-1-2 due up for the Grapplers here. First up's Marco DeMarco, who switched in last inning. We are going to make a pitching change. Although Physique did get juiced, he's just not hitting. So I'm going to go ahead and sub him off here with the double switch. We're going to turn it over here out of the bullpen to, it's going to be Archie Alonso. Let's see if you can earn it, Archie. One more good outing, you'll be fine. Physique coming off, and we're going to bring in Seb Swolson to play first base. Archie Alonso, rookie reliever, 1-1, a 6.75 ERA and a 1.50 WHIP. 8 runs given up in 7 appearances, 10 2/3 innings, 14 hits, 2 walks, 1 homer, 8 strikeouts. Batting average against .318. Alonso's numbers are blown up here. He had 1 really bad outing, which kind of ruined his numbers, but he pitched like 2 scoreless last time out, and he got a victory for it against the Wide Loads in a 1-0 duel. Let's see how he does here. Facing DeMarco. Off the bench, .255 average, 4 homers, 11 RBIs. Heater down and in on the first pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Chop back the middle, off of Alonso's glove behind short. Lopez charges, not going to get DeMarco. That's an infield single. Tying run to the plate, it's Finalized, 0 for 3 in 10ths. Pick off first, in the dirt, gets by Swolson. Runner thought about second, but doesn't do it. Curveball away on the first pitch, floats in there for a strike, 0-1. Pitch out, nothing going on, 1-1. Slider down and in. Low. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Heater up and in. Broken bat pop up behind short. Lopez there. Puts it away. 2-1 down. Coming up, 3-hitter Goff. Oh, 2-hitter actually. Hopper Fenster. He's locked in. 1 for 3 with a single today. Slider down and away in the first one. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Cuffing him is perfect, but there's no shot to get DeMarco. He can fly. Where are you, DeMarco? His first steal successfully of the year. He's 1 for 2. 0-1 count. Curveball down and in. Fenster chopped through it. 0-2. Heater up and away. Pulled foul out of play. 0-2. Heater middle popped up behind the mound. Lopez in on the grass. Puts it away. 2 down. Jammed him with that one. Here comes Devin Godsendez. 1 for 3 with a single. Heater down and in on the first one. Misses low. Center cut. Ball 1. That was not where I wanted that pitch. Slider away. Whiffed on it. 1-1. Ball down and in. Low. 2-1. Heater down in the way. Line to left field. That is going to get down for a hit. Crowds comes up throwing. Runner will hold at third. Tying runs are on. Here's the cleanup hitter. Big Yacker Asherbaum, who's homered today. 1 for 3. 3-run bomb. He scored all the runs so far. Biggest spot of this game so far. Alonso versus Asherbaum. First pitch curveball down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Got him looking. Heater up and away. High. 1-1. Good eye. Sliding down and away. Runner goes for second. Throw down by Cuffing him. Just late. Godsendez swipes second. 2 in scoring position for Big Yak. Godsendez his first steal of the whole year. He's 1 for 1. 2-1 count to Big Yak. Heater down and away. Fouled off. 2-2. Ball down and in. Chased and he got to it. We're still at 2-2. Slider down and away. Number back to the mound. Alonso makes the play to first. He gets out of the jam. There you go. Bottom 8, it's still 5-3. Looking for some insurance. Swolson leads off, then Lopez and Cuffingham. Sebi Swolson leading off. Rookie first baseman double switched in last half inning. Bad ball hitter active hitting .579 with 3 RBIs. Gets ahead in the lead cutter, still active for Gunn here. Cutter up and in high. Ball 1. Good eye. Curveball up and away. Pulled over short. Over the leaping glove of Electro. It's a base hit. There you go, Sebi. He's on with the leadoff knock, and that'll bring up Charlie freaking Lopez. 0 for 4 today with Ace Exterminator. Will pinch hit. Coming off the bench will be backup shortstop Hans Sliperio, the rookie. Lefty hitting .579. 3 RBIs. He is bunter active here. Cutter up. That's high. Ball 1. Cutter away. Check swing strike. 1-1. There you go. Fastball middle in. Ripped the right field on the line, but right at Kelby King for the first out. Hit a little bit too well there, Sliperio. Little too on it. Here's Cuffingham. 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Looking for her 4th hit of the game. She got the rally started the last inning. Heater up on the first pitch. Got around on it, but a little late. There for it on the fly is DeMarco. 2 down. And here comes Beefcake. Lined out the first last at bat. 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. Then the captain deliver. Heater up and away. Line to right center on the first pitch. That's down for a hit in front of Fenster. First and second now with 2 down. And hey, I'm Colliner's coming up with RBI hero. Singled last time up. He's 1 for 4. Can he break through and give us an insurance run here? Gunn sets and checks the runners. Curveball down and away is low. Ball 1. Good eye. Cutter away. Lined hard to right field. Will that get down? Into the sliding glove of King. It does. She saves a run. To the 9th. It's 5-3. King, Electro, and Gunn coming up. Alonso will start the inning. Here's Kelby King 0 for 3 with Mind Gamer. Sliperio stays in it short. Not making any other changes right now. First pitch heater away. Off the plate. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Inside. 2-0. Ball down and away. Fouled off. 2-1. Slider up and away. Strike called. 2-2. There you go. Curveball down in the way. Got her, swinging strike 3. First punch out for Alonso. Here's Eduardo Electra for his first at bat of the game, batting 176 off the bench, 1 homer. 2 RBIs, he has fastball hitter. First pitch slider up and away, whiffed on it, 0-1. Curveball down and in, low, and in the dirt, 1-1. Curveball down and away, strike called, 1-2, right on the corner. Slider up and in, popped him up to first. Sebi doesn't even have to move, calling for it. First baseman puts it away, 2 down. Last chance is the pitcher slot, Mac Gunn, pinch hitting for him. Biff Noggins, the left fielder, trying to extend the game, tying runs still in the on-deck circle. Hitting .238, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. What can Biff do? Righty-lefty matchup. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Chased him, hit up the middle. He got to it. That is a base knock, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate for the Grapplers as they flip the lineup over. It's Ali Fine-Dare. Or Marla Moore, actually. That's right, because they had the double switch. Moore 0 for 3, no pinch hitter. This is her at bat. Distractor is active at first, hurting Alonso's accuracy. This is his last batter, no matter what. Let's see what happens. Slider at the knees on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Curveball down in the way outside, 1-1. That never threatened the zone. Heater up and away. Check strike, 1-2. Alonso looking for the out. Moore trying to keep the team in it. Curveball down and in. Grounded to first. Swolson there, steps on the bag when he fields it, and the Platypi take game 1 in a thriller. 5-3 the final. Nice win, guys. 25 and I believe 6 now on the year. We are winning this game 5-3. Grapplers fall to 18-12. Thankfully for them, they're already locked into the playoffs, so they have nothing to worry about. We came back there in the middle innings. That was nice to see. Cecil Sawyer pitched wonderfully, only had the one big mistake, which was the home run to Asherbaum in the 4th. For us, it took a little while for our offense to get here, but once it did, we got the win. And the bullpen shut it down the rest of the way. Hits today, Asherbaum drove in all 3 runs on the big homer. They only had 7 hits. For us, we had 14. Everybody got a hit except Charlie Lopez, Arsenio Armstrong, and Peak Physique. We had 2 RBIs today for Kitty Kaufman on the go-ahead home run. Armstrong had an fielder's choice groundout, which drove in the tying run. Beefcake Stevens had an RBI single to kick off the scoring, and Peak Physique had a sac fly. Not bad. Pitching line, Sawyer gets the win, 7 quality innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk, 8 strikeouts, 1 homer. He improves to 4-0 to finish his year with a 4.50 ERA. Very good job, Cecil. We'll see you in the playoffs. Archie Alonso at 2 innings saved, 3 hits given up, 1 strikeout, got his ERA under 6. He's been pitching really well. It's his first save of his career. I'm going to give Alonso a spot in the playoff roster. He's pitched really well at the end of the year. Lovelorn, 5 innings, misses a quality start. He gets a no decision, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks. Overo, an inning plus, 2 hits, 1 earned run. Mac Gunn, 2 innings in relief, taking the loss. He blows the save, falling to 4-4. 5 hits given up, 2 earned runs, and a home run. Winning player of the game, Kitty Kaufman, 2 for 2 day. She walked twice, hit a single and a 2-run homer to go ahead. She also stole a base, scored twice. Asherbaum 1 for 4 day. He had the big 3-run homer for the Grapplers, scoring all of their runs. And Cecil Sawyer with 7 quality innings is the 3rd place finisher, striking out 8. Another win. Oh, I'll take it. Let's go. Love to see it. And that brings us into the regular season finale game for us. What are we going to do? All right, what do we got? Looking around the league, we got roster moves. Let's see. No roster moves. Rally starter for... Oh, that's Dryden. Never mind. Sign stealer, though, for Kaufman, eh? It's only minimum boosted, though. I'll have to think about that one. Rodriguez loses 2 power down to 93. And Beefcake down 7 arm to 58. That's not what you want to see from your 3rd baseman. Yikes, that came out of nowhere for Beefcake. That's not good. But everyone we had starred here in the free agent pool is still available, so we are going to be keeping close tabs on this just to see who we can bring in. We'll just have to wait and see. Anywho, let's sim up to our last game of the season here, which will be against the Grapplers once again. Doubleheader, of course. Beavles beat the Heaters in a game that really doesn't matter, though it officially gives the Heaters a losing record for the year. Grass Eaters win. Both of them have losing records. Doesn't matter there. Buzzards rally from 3-0 down to win 4-3. Crocodons beat the Jacks 7-4. There we go. Hot Corners beat the Pigs 5-1. Freebooters choke to the Grass Eaters 7-6. Pigs win, though. Damn. So the Pigs are now 1 game ahead with 1 game left to play. Freebooters need to win and hope the Wild Pigs lose. Otherwise, they have lost the division. Both of those teams will be in the playoffs. The Moonstars will be in. The 4th place team is going to be the Hot Corners. They are officially locked in as well. So we have the 4 teams in the Super Conference who will be in the playoffs. On our side, it's us. The Nemesis right now are borderline in. All comes down to whether or not the Overdogs win in the final game against, hopefully it's against the Nemesis. That'd be a nice matchup. Let's see. Wide loads right now, they're looking pretty good to make it as well right now at a plus 43. So right now, wide loads are in, grapplers are in, we're in. It's just coming down to will it be the Nemesis or the Overdogs who win that division? Will they get in? Yeah, because that division's just really weak. Wide loads win all tiebreakers with the run differential. Damn, so the wide loads are going to be the 4? Shit, we're going to have to play them again in the first round? That's going to be a nice matchup. Alrighty, regular season finale. Here we go. On the mound for the 18-12 Grapplers will be Yanagi Hiei. No record, a 5.40 ERA and a 1.40 whip. This is the Grapplers' second to last game. They still have 1 more game to play after this. The K Neglector is Hiei's trait of choice. There's the words. And for us, it'll be right-hander Rusty Nozzle, 4-1 with a 3.66 ERA and a 1.26 whip. Player development, is there anything I can buy? This is the one I really want. We will be able to afford it next game. If not, we can buy Sawyer's if this one does disappear. Between the 2 of them, I like Rory's better because it improves power and contact, whereas Sawyer's is just regular velocity. So Slipperio, not a good one. Kaufman, I would have been excited about this sign stealer trait if we didn't have tier 1 crafty traits. It just doesn't make sense for us to go out and buy that. And Charlie Lopez, it's not worth it. So, yeah, it's between Crowds and Sawyer. It just depends. If Crowds disappears, we'll buy Sawyer's. If it doesn't disappear, we'll buy Crowds. That's literally what the option is. All right, going into game 2, here we go. Leading off in left field will be rookie Arsenio Armstrong. Batting second in right field, Hera O'Wugliams. Batting third at catcher, Camilla Cuffingham. Batting fourth at third base, Beefcake McStevens. Batting fifth, locked in at second base, Kitty Kaufman. Batting sixth, center fielder Hayam Callner. Batting seventh, shortstop Charlie Lopez. Batting eighth is 10th, first baseman Peak Physique. And batting ninth is Rusty Nozzle. We are going to go ahead and give the backups a chance to play. We're going to put Seb Swolson in at first base to give Physique some rest. Charlie Lopez comes off. We'll put Slipperio in at short. Rory Crowds is going to get to play over Armstrong here in left field. And I think we'll let Dryden play again. Actually, no, it's a righty. So we'll leave Cuffingham in, but we will sub Dryden in later in the game. We're also not going to sub in Rodriguez. Beefcake is going to play. So let's go ahead and put the alternates on. Honestly, I want Kaufman to lead off. She's been hitting well. Hera can bat second, then Cuffingham, then Beefcake, then Callner, then Crowds, then Slipperio, and then actually Sebi can bat before him. Slipperio can bat 8, and then Nozzle will bat 9. There we go. And for the Grapplers, we're going to put them in their alternates here today. Leading off in center, locked in Hopper Fenster. Then locked in at first base is Devin Godsendez. Then it's 10th right fielder Jovan Bambino, second baseman Yacker Asherbaum. 10th third baseman Ali Findair, left fielder Marco DeMarco, shortstop Dilly Daller, catcher Grizz Signoro, and Hiei. Let's go. And they do not change the lineup on me this time, so that's good. Ooh, we're under the lights once again. Love it. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's go out and have some fun here in the finale. Let's let some of the backups play and have some fun. We've also already locked up best record in the playoffs, so we're the undisputed #1 seed no matter what. So really, we're not playing for anything. Let's go have some fun.
The stands are filling up here at Colonial Plaza. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
All right, let's do it. Hopper Fenster leading off. Rookie center fielder locked in, hitting .268 with 6 homers, 14 RBIs, facing injury-prone righty Rusty Nozzle. Nozzle's pitched really well this year, 4-1 with a 3.66 ERA and a 1.26 WHIP, 19 runs given up, 7 starts, 46 2/3 innings, 51 hits given up, 8 walks, 5 homers. He's thrown 2 complete games, 24 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .282. He's the only pitcher on our roster to throw a complete game. And he's been matching AVA start for start, really. He's pitched really well. He's given up a little bit more runs and pitched a little less, but I've been really impressed with Rusty. He's earned himself a playoff spot. Like, he's just done so phenomenally well. I just never expected it. Cut away in the first one, strike called, 0-1. And with injury-prone working against him, it drains his stamina faster. Peter up and in, strike called. The fact that he had that going against him, he still managed to throw 2 complete games. I mean, come on. 0-2 pitch, curveball in the dirt. Blocked 1-2. Slider down and then whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out for Nozzle. Next up, God Sendez, first baseman locked in, hitting .336, 12 homers, 24 RBIs. Slider down and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Peter down in the way, outside, checked, 1-1. Better up and in. Check high, 2-1, good eye. Curveball middle away. Oh, that's a mistake pitch, and God Sendez makes him pay. That is not coming back, folks. Into right center it goes. That's a big bomb for the Graps as God Sendez hits his 13th home run, leading the team. It's 1-0. Next up is Bambino. Italian Stallion hitless in the first game. Right fielder Tense, hitting .258 with 7 homers, 17 RBIs. Curveball middle in on the first pitch. Ripped the first over Swolson's head as he didn't have time to react. That's into the corner. Williams runs it down. Bambino going for second. Here comes Cannon Arm. Not in time. It's a double. Here's Big Yacker Asherbaum, who homered in the first game, driving in all 3 of the Grapplers' runs in that outing. Hitting .278. That was his first career home run. He's at 6 RBIs here. Cutter up and in on the first one. Checked inside. Ball 1. Curveball down in the way. Checked low, 2-0. Fastball up, foul back, 2-1. Slider down and in, misses low, 3-1. Peter down and in, check ball 4, low. First walk for Nozzle. 2 on, 1 down for Find Air. Third baseman Tense, hitting .372 with 5 homers, 11 RBIs. Peter down and in on the first pitch, lined up the third base line, just foul, 0-1. Better up and away, check strike, high, called, 0-2. Slider at the knees, low, 1-2, stone cold take. Curveball down and away, low, 2-2. Peter up and in, foul back, still 2-2. Nozzle, Find Air fighting it off. Here's pitch number 20 of the inning here for Nozzle. Better down and in. Fouled off. Staying alive. Slider up and away. Chased. Fouled off again. Just got to it. Curveball down in the way. Hit at the middle. Sliperio there. Flips the second one. Kaufman to first. Double play. Love to see it. Great battle from Find Air, but Nozzle gets the double play ball. He needs to get out of the jam. But he does give up the first blast of the game on a home run by God Sendez on a hanging curve. Bottom 1, Kaufman will Williams and cuffing him to up against rookie Yanagi High-Eye. Kitty Kaufman leading off, locked in with that ball hitter, hitting .464 with 2 homers, 21 RBIs. She was the hero in game 1 of the episode, hitting the go-ahead 2-run homer there in the 7th inning to give us the victory. High-Eye, no record of 5.40 ERA and a 1.40 WHIP in 2 starts this season, 5 innings pitched. Yeesh. 3 hits surrendered, 3 earned runs given up, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 1 homer, 1 wild pitch. Batting average against .250. He has not pitched well, my God. Slider down and in, right through the front door at the knees, 0-1. That one misses low and away this time, 1-1. Change away right on the outside corner, 1-2 as K Neglector activates for High-Eye. Curveball away, right on the corner. Are you serious? That looked outside. First punch out for High-Eye. Here's Williams. Harris sat out game 1 to rest, hitting .330 with 2 homers, 20 RBIs. Off-speed hitter active. Slider middle in on the first pitch, hit well to left center field. It jammed her a little bit though, as Fenster will run it down in the gap. 1 down, 2 down. That'll bring up Cuffingham. The catcher had 3 hits in the first game. Contactor's righty active, hitting .355, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Heater up and in, misses high, ball 1. Heater away, that's a strike, 1-1, nice pitch. Slider up and in, chopped through the middle, slow roller to second. Ashbaum backhands throw to first, not in time. Infield single for Cuffingham. There's Beefcake, high pitch active, 3 hits in the first game. Hitting .518 with 14 homers and 37 RBIs. Drove in 1 of our runs in that game. Change up and in, strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Heater up, rock to right field, that's a base hit for Beefcake. 2 on, 2 down. Beefcake locked in again. Inning continues for Colliner as RBI hero. Hitting .381 with 7 homers, 22 RBIs. Only 1 hit in the first game for Colliner. Went 1 for 5. Changeable way, pulled to the gap left center field. That is going to get down in front of Fenster. That is going to be a base knock. RBI single for Colliner. It is 1-1. We're all tied up. First and third, 2 down for Rory Crowds. Left fielder has inside pitch active. Hitting .433 with 4 homers, 21 RBIs. Crowds did have 2 hits in that first game. Change the middle of the plate, pulled to third. Diving is fine there to make the stop. Throw across the first, cannon arm will get Crowds with ease, and that'll end the inning. Tied at 1, though, after the single by Colliner to the second. DeMarco, Dowler, and Signoro coming up. Here's Marco DeMarco, left fielder, hitting .263 with 4 homers, 11 RBIs. Cutter up and in on the first pitch. Did not get enough inside. Colliner on the run. Lays out for it. Nice diving catch by Colliner, saving extra bases. 1 down for Dilly. Dowler got her first career hit in the first game this episode. Batting 1 for 7 on the year. She batted 1 for 3 in that game before being pinch ran for. Heater up and in. Blasted to right center. Colliner this time gets there in plenty of time to not have to dive. 2 down. Here comes Signoro, the catcher. He sat out game 1. Hitting .250 with 5 RBIs on the year. Dribble down and in. Pulled foul, out of play, 0-1. Heater up and away. Check strike, 0-2. Slider down and away. Strike 3 called. Can I help you, Grizz? Now you're just looking. Get out of here. Second punch out for Rusty. Bottom 2. We're tied at 1. Swolson, Sliperio, and Nozzle coming up. Here's Seb Swolson, rookie first baseman, getting the start over Peak Physique today. 1 for 1 in the first game. Hitting .600 with 3 RBIs. That ball hitter active. Change up away, hits the corner out the knees, 0-1. That curveball's low, 1-1. That one's low in the dirt as well, 2-1. Change up and away, chopper to second. Asherbomb to his right, backhands cleanly, 1 down. Next up, shortstop Hans Sliperio, who came in late in the first game as a pinch hitter. Hitting .550 with 3 RBIs. I believe he flew out in his 1 at bat. They lined out. Slider down and away, low outside. Ball 1. Slider hits the corner, 1-1. Heater at the knees, sky ball to center. That's going to be an easy play out there for Fenster. 2 down. Here's the pitcher, Nozzle, batting 182 on the year. Change up on the first pitch, pulled in the hole to short. Dowler backhands cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1-2-3 inning for High Eye. To the third, we're tied at 1. High Eye leads off, then Fenster and Godsendez.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 55, Yanagi High Eye.
High Eye hitless on the year. Heater up and away in the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Dribble down and in. Inside and low, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Check strike, 1-2. Heater down and away. Chased, fouled back, still 1-2. Slider up and away, fouled back, still 1-2. Cutter down and in. Inside, 2-2. Forcing her up and in. Foul back, still 2-2. My God. Curveball away. Line to second. Kaufman there for it. 1 down. There's Fenster, 0 for 1 today, but locked in. He struck out his first at bat. Heater up and away in the first one. Foul back, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Low, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Foul back, 1-2. Slider down in the way. Chased it, foul back, still 1-2. Just got to it. Heater down and in. Oh. Inside, 2-2. Cutter up and away. Fenster pulls it out of play. Still 2-2. Slider up and in. Hit back up the middle. That is a slow roller into center. And that is Fenster's first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. Here's Godsendez, 1 for 1 with a solo home run. His first at bat. He's locked in. Got a hanging curveball middle away right about here, and he deposited it into the stands. Took off first, nothing doing. Pitch out, runner does not go. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch, curveball down and in. Ripped to right field. That is going to get into the corner as Williams gives chase. Gets it in quickly. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Here's Bambino, 1 for 1 with a double. His first at bat. He's going to try and bring it home. Cut up and away in the first one, outside. Ball 1. Slider middle in. Runner goes for second. Throw down by Cuffingham. Not in time. Second steal of the year for Godsendez. Both of them off Cuffingham. 1 for 1 count now as that slider was a strike. Heater down in the way. Foul back, 1-2. Cut up and in. Broken bat pop-up. Can Swolson get there? Not quite. Way out of reach. 1-2. Ball down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Heater down in the way. Checked outside. 3-2. Stone cold take from Bambino. Cutter up and away. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Third punch out for Nozzle. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 23, Yacker.
That'll put it on Big Yak, who walked his first plate appearance. Cutter away on the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. Curveball hangs away. Ripped to left field. That was a mistake pitch, and that's going to be another run. First and third, it's 2-1. Asherbaum breaks the tie again. Here's a fine arrow for 1 but tenths. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in. Low and inside, 1-1. Cutter up and away. High, 2-1. Slider down in the way. Whiffed on it, 2-2. Heater down. Good pick in the dirt, 3-2. Slider down and in. Runner first takes off. Ripped to first. Past the diving Swolson. It's another base hit. The run will score. It's 3-1. Really working the pitch count here, guys. Here's DeMarco, 0 for 1. This is pitch number 60 already today for Nozzle. Cutter middle in. That's a strike, 0-1. Curveball down in the way in the dirt, 1-1. Heater up and in. High, 2-1. Slider away, misses, 3-1. Big Hack activates. Heater down, ball 4. Second walk for Nozzle, bases loaded, 2 down for Dowler, 0 for 1. Come on, Rusty, give me something. Ball down in the way. Strike called, 0-1, come on. Heater up and away. Blew it by her, 0-2, there you go. Cutter up, that's high, 2-1. Slider down and in. Checked, 2-2. Heater down. Ball 3. Full count. Come on, Rusty. Ball down in the way. Goddard to chase it. Slow roller to shorts. Pair of charges. Bare hands to first. Goddard in the inning. There we go. Strand the bases loaded, but give up 2. 3-1 to the bottom of the third. Kaufman, Williams, and Cuffingham coming up. I'm going to be lucky if I can get 5 out of Nozzle today. I might only get 4. Here's Kaufman, 0 for 1 today. Try to get something started against High Eye, who's been pitching well so far. Changes away, ball 1. Change middle away, ripped in the hole to right field. There you go, nice swing. Leadoff single for Kaufman here in the third. Speedster on, and that'll bring up Williams, 0 for 1 today, although Signoro has an elite arm. I wouldn't risk it. Pick off to first. They're worried about her, though. Haya doesn't throw particularly well. Like, hard. Slider misses low. 1-0. Curveball's away. Right through the back door, apparently. 1-1. Slider up and away. That's a chopper to second. That's going to be 2. 4-6-3 double play. Cuffing him up next. 1-for-1 with a single. Contact first ready. Still active. Facing the locked in. High eye now. Change up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Feeder away. Lined over short. That is down over the leaping glove of Dowler for a hit. Cuffing him 2 for 2 today. That'll bring up the captain, Beefcake. 1-for-1 with a single. He's locked in.
Number 27, Beefcake. Stevens.
Heater up and away. Rocked by Beefcake deep to right field, but it doesn't have enough carry. Right to Bambino, and that ends the inning. To the 4th, it's still 3-1. Grapplers lead. Signoro, High-Eye, and Fenster due up. Nozzle is already at 70 pitches. Jesus. Here's Signoro, 0 for 1 today. Heater down and in on the first one. Low. Ball 1. Ball down and away. That's a strike. 1-1. Slider up and in. Popped him up behind second and shallow right. Kaufman out. Puts it away. 1 down. Next up, High Eye, 0 for 1 day. Heater up and away. High. Ball 1. Cutter up and in. Ripped to first. Swolson leaps out of his reach down the line. That's a fair ball into the corner. That is High Eye's first career hit. It'll be a single. Let's get the ball for him. Pitcher on with 1 down for Fenster. 1 for 2 with single today. Here's pitch curveball away at the knees, and that hits Nozzle right in the face. As if he wasn't already injury prone to begin with, it's an infield single. Nozzle done after 3 1/3 innings. This is the first time he's been injured all season. Fun fact, despite having injury prone. Subbing in out of the bullpen, we're going to need some length. Let's go to Horace Heimlich here first, the rookie pitcher. 1-1 with a 4.85 ERA and a 1.46 WHIP. 8 runs given up, 7 earned, and 7 appearances. 1 save, 13 innings pitched, 17 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 3 homers, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 321. Nozzle done after 3 1/3, 8 hits given up, 2 walks, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Both runners on base, his responsibility. Heimlich has a lead 4-seamer. Just trying to shore up that playoff spot, eh? Heater inside on the first one, ball 1. Heater down and away. Hard grounder is short right at Slaperio. Flip the second one. Golf in the first. Double play. You love to see it. Talk about instant impact from Heimlich. He gets a double play ball on 2 pitches to get out of the jam. Stranding the inherited runners. Bottom 4, it's 3-1. Colliner, Crowds, and Swolson due up. Poor Rusty, man. He didn't deserve that, but at least he'll keep his ERA under 4 for the year. Here's Colliner, 1 for 1 with an RBI single today. Sliding down and in, misses low, ball 1. Curveball in there at the knees, 1-1. Nice pitch from High Eye. That one's low on the curve, 2-1. Curveball middle in, hit by Colliner to the gap left center field. That will get down as Fenster doesn't get there. He does cut it off. Throw coming to second. Not in time. It's a leadoff double as Colliner slides in to beat the throw. Crowd's up next. He's 0 for 1. Tense again. Inside pitch active. High Eye down the neutral. Heater middle of the plate. Just missed it. Fouled back. 0-1. Little late. Curveball away. Outside. Good take. 1-1. Slider middle in. Turned on by Crowds. Blasting that one deep to left center field. Crikey, it has been sent to the land down under as it hits off the side of the concrete stands and lands in the Platypi bullpen. Crowd's got an inside hanger, his 5th of the year. We're tied at 3. We're back. That is for Rusty. Rookie Seppi Swolson up next, 0 for 1 today. Flew out, popped out his first at bat. Slider way outside, ball 1. Heater down in the way, fouled off. 1-1, little late. Slider middle in, line at the middle of the short. Diving is Dowler to her left to take away a hit. 1 down for Slaperio. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Heater up and in. Jam shot by Slaperio to left center. That is going to get down. And DeMarco cuts it off. It'll be just a single. Slaperio doesn't run well. Let's not risk it. His first hit of the episode, and that'll bring up Heimlich, the pitcher, who can bunt him over with one down as they're playing the bunt here. Heimlich does drop it down, but it's foul, 0-1. Bunt dropped down on the first base line. That's a nice bunt. High to first in time, 2 down. Nice sacrifice. RBI chance for Kaufman. 1 for 2 with a single, locked in. Let's go, Kitty. You broke the tie in the first game. Can you do it again here? Slider middle in, strike called, 0-1. Change up inside, rip foul, 0-2. Okay, Neglector activates. Heater up is chased, hit up the middle, slow roller for Asherbaum on a hop. He'll make the play. That ends the inning. To the 5th, we're tied at 3 after the home run by Crowds. We're back in it. Bambino, Asherbaum, and Find Air. Heart of the lineup coming up against Heimlich, who threw 2 pitches and got a double play last inning. There's Bambino, tense, 1 for 2 with a double today. Heater down and in on the first one, fouled off, 0-1. Change up and in. Popped him up. Well, that's stay in play for Swolson there near the stands in foul territory. It will not. 0-2. Go down and away. Low, 1-2. Heater up. High, 2-2. 2-2 pitch, change it down. Chased back to Heimlich. He'll field the hopper cleanly to first, 1 down. It was Asherbaum, 1 for 1 with an RBI single last at bat. He's also walked. There's pitch curveball down and away. Strike called, nice pitch, 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased it, 0-2 out of the zone. Heater down and in. Chased it, strike 3. Inside and off the plate. He gone. First punch out for Heimlich, 2 down. Here's Find Air, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Change up away on the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Heater up, way high, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, curveball down and in. Fouled off, 2-1, a little early. 2-1 pitch, change up and away. Line to short, Sliperio there. 1-2-3 inning for Heimlich. Bottom 5, it's 3-3. We're all tied up, halfway home. It's a pitcher's duel, folks. Williams, Cuffingham, and McStevens coming up. Hara leads off, 0 for 2 today with off-speed hitter active. Slider away in the first one, line to short, right at Dowler, 1 down. Cuffingham up next, 2 for 2 day for the rookie with 2 singles. She's locked in. Change up in there at the knees, nice pitch from High, 0-1. Change up away, dumped foul, out of play, 0-2. Okay, Neglector activates. Heater up, misses high, 1-2. Heater up and away, dumped over short. That is going to bloop in for another hit. Cuffingham 3 for 3 today already. She's on with 1 down in the 5th for the captain, Beefcake. 1 for 2 with a single. Lined out earlier. Curveball inside, misses, ball 1, good eye. Curveball down, pulled up the third base line, fair ball over the bag, and that is another base hit for Beefcake. He's 2 for 3, and he's locked in again. Yep. 2 on, 1 down for Callner. RBI hero active, RBI single earlier in the game. He's also doubled. 2 for 2 today. Scored on the home run by Crowds last time on the base paths. Slider right through the front door. Nice pitch from High, 0-1. Heater middle in, line at the middle. Dowler robs him of a hit, and that's going to double off the runner at second. You bitch. To the 6th, we're still tied at 3. DeMarco, Dowler, and Signoro coming up. There's DeMarco, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Facing the now locked in Heimlich. Heater down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. What a pitch. Heater down and away. Low, 1-1. Curveball hangs. That's a mistake. Deep to right. It is gone. Marco's 5th of the year on the hanging curve. I tried to put it up and in, and I missed the fucking timing on it. 4-3. Damn it. Dowler up next, 0 for 2, and locked in after 2 diving plays and an unassisted double play. Heater up and in, taken high. Ball 1. Heimlich no longer locked in. Change it, misses low and away. 2-0. Curveball through the front door. Strike called. 2-1. Heater up and away, hit well, but out of play. Late on the swing was Dowler, 2-2. Force Heater down and away. Fouled off, still 0-2, still 2-2. Change up and in. Inside, 3-2. Heater down and in. Turned on, hit deep to left center field. Crowd's on the run, running out of room. Leaps at the fence, out of his reach. First career home run for Dilly Dowler. Back-to-back jacks for the Graps. Her 5-3. Of course, because, you know, why wouldn't I, you know, want that to happen for my guys, you know? Senora up next, 0-2. Heimlich just, come on, man. Heater down and in, that's a strike. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Whiffed on at 0-2. Heater up and in. Check strike 3 call. Can I help you, Grizz? No, you're just looking again. 2 down. For 1 down. Second punch out today for Grizz. Second for Heimlich. There's the pitcher High-Eye. 1 for 2 with a single last at bat. First of his career. Heater up and away. Fouled off 0-1. Change it down and in. Chased at 0-2. Ball hangs again. Thankfully, it's a pitcher this time, so doesn't get pounded for another home run. Heater down, check low, 1-2. Curveball up and in. Popped him up. That's where I wanted that one to frickin' DeMarco. Cuffing him out of the crouch, puts it away in foul territory. 2 down. Here's Fenster, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Heater down in the way. Low, ball 1. Heater down in the way. Outside, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Curveball down. Lift to left center. Colliner comes in. Cuts it off. It's a 2-out knock. Here's Godsendez, 2 for 3 with a solo homer and a single, and that'll do it for Heimlich. He goes, let's see, what is this? 2 1/3 innings. Giving up back-to-back jacks here in the 6th inning, making it 5-3, but he did get out of an earlier jam, so I can't really hold it against him. It was just, you know, poor timing for them to hit back-to-back home runs, really. How do I want to play this? Who do I want to bring in? That's the question, because I don't want to double switch either. Yeah, none of the first 5 guys I want to double switch out. The guys I want to double switch out are later in the lineup. Shucks. Shucks. Crap. Okay. I don't want him to face Godsendez, though, and I don't want to blow a pinch hitter, but I'm going to have to. Let's go, Alonso. I know you just pitched earlier today, but I'm not wasting one of my fresh relievers here for a guy I'm going to pinch hit for next at bat. Archie, 1-1, 5.68 ERA, 150 WHIP, 8 runs given up in 8 appearances, 1 save, 12 2/3 innings pitched, 17 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 1 homer, 9 strikeouts, and a batting average against .321. Alonso threw 2 scoreless innings in relief of starter Cecil Sawyer in Game 1 this episode to get the save, the first of his career. Now he's got to try and get Godsendez out to get us through the 6th. Peter away on the first one, check strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Godsendez taking, strike called, 0-2. Slider down in the way. Chased it, strike 3. There you go, Alonso. 3-pitch strikeout. I'll take it. Bottom 6, it's 5-3. Back-to-back home runs for DeMarco and who hit the other one? Dowler. 5-3 to the bottom of the 6th. Crowd, Swolson, and Slaperio due up. There's Rory Crowds, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer today. Inside pitch active. Change it down and away. Low, ball 1. Change it up and away. That's a strike this time. Good pitch from High on the corner. 1-1. Heater up and in. Hard grounder to second, but right at Asherbaum. 1 down. Swolson up next, 0 for 2 today. Bad ball hitter active. Slider outside, way outside. Ball 1. Change with the knees. Roped by Swolson. Hard to left, but right at DeMarco. 2 down. You got to be kidding me. Slaperio up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Check low in the change. Good eye. Ball 1. Curveball at the knees. Waits for it. Lines it hard to center, but right at Fenster. A 1-2-3 inning, of course. High has a quality start through 6. Top 7 heart of the lineup coming up. Bambino, Asherbaum, and Find Air. Archie's locked in, but he was only in for that 1 batter. I'm taking him out. We're going to double switch here. He's due up first next inning anyway. We're going to bring in out of the bullpen good old Steady Eddie. Eddie Stetson, and we will take off Swolson, who's not having it today. Physique will come in and play first. He'll lead off next inning. Let's see. Steady Eddie Stetson on the mound, 1-0 with a 1.93 ERA and an 0.86 WHIP. 3 runs given up, 2 earned in 6 appearances, 1 save. 9 in the third inning, 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 182. Let's do it.
Now pitching, Eddie Stetson.
Mr. Consistent. Heater down, foul off. 0-1. Slider up and into Bambino, taken high off the plate, 1-1. Change it down and away. Check strike, 1-2. Nice pitch, Eddie. Heater up and away. Fouled off late, just got to it, 1-2. Slider down and in. Fouled off. Bambino fighting it here. Heater up and in. Way inside, 2-2. Change it in the dirt, 3-2. Good battle. Pitch number 8 coming here. Heater down and in. Fouled off, staying alive. Here comes pitch number 9. Slider up. Chopper to short. Slow roller for Slaperio. He'll charge and make the play. 1 down. Asherbaum up next. 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a walk today. There's pitch slider down and away. Check strike, 0-1. Heater down and in. Grounder to second. Jam shot. Kaufman there. Makes the play. 2 down. Next up is Findair, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. First pitch change up and in. Got her out in front of it. Fooled her badly. Change up and away. Checked high. Almost got it. 1-1. Heater middle in. Check strike. 1-2. Slider down and away. Got her swinging. First punch out for Steady Eddie. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 7. It's 5-3. Physique leads off with his first at bat of the game. Then it's Kaufman and O'Wugliams. Here we go, folks. Physique leading off. Tense, hitting .337 with 5 homers, 20 RBIs. He drew a walk and hit a sac fly in the first game, but he went 0 for 2. Base and high entering the 7th. Heater down and away outside, ball 1. Chased it high on the heater, outside, 1-1. Curveball up, misses high, good eye, 2-1. Change with the knees, pulled foul, 2-2. Okay, Neglector activates for high eye, who's starting to tire up over 60 pitches. Change up and away, chop through the middle, base hit for Physique, and there's his first hit of the episode. He's on to lead off, back to neutral. Tying run come to the plate, and Kaufman, 1 for 3 with a single.
Number 48, Kitty Kaufman.
Slider up and in on the first pitch, line hard to short, but right at Dowler, who doesn't even have to move. Just go, hey, I got it. Here's O'Wugliams, 0 for 3 today. She's gotten good pitches to hit, just hasn't gotten any to fall. Heater down and in off the plate, good eye. Curveball away, grounded at the middle hard. Asherbaum dives off his glove into shallow center, and Physique sees that he's slow. He's going for third. He's going to advance. Good heads-up play by Physique. 2 on. Here's Cuffingham, who's 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Contact versus righty still active, and she's locked in. High eye will face her. Here we go, folks. Let's get up. Come on, Camilla. Curveball up and in, off the plate. Ball 1. That's high on the slider. 2-0. Good hitters count for Cuffingham. Curveball floats through the back door. Nice pitch. 2-1. Chase the changeup low. Damn it. 2-2. Good pitch. Okay, Neglector active. Outside slider. Full count. Heater inside. Blooper to right field. That is going to get down for a bloop single. Cuffingham 4 for 4. Scoring is Physique. It's 5-4. There goes the quality start for High Eye. Here's Beefcake locked in 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Can the captain deliver? It will not be against High Eye. He's done after 6 1/3 innings. Gives up 4 earned runs. Both runners on base, his responsibility. Here comes Tucker Turlington, who did not pitch in the first game. Turlington 4-0 with a 2.63 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP. 10 runs given up and 8 earned in 20 appearances. 2 saves, 27 1/3 innings pitched. 20 hits surrendered, 8 walks, 5 homers, 1 hit batsman, 24 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 202. He has been putting up all-star caliber numbers like Gunn and Overo as well. Turlington has a lead forkball and clutch active here. Can he deliver? and he's mostly rested too. But power versus lefty activates for McStevens with him coming out of the bullpen with his high pitch, and he's locked in. Will Turlington challenge him up in the zone? High ends up giving up 11 hits. I think he walked a batter as well. Heater away, outside, ball one. Smart pitch. Curveball right through the back door. Nice pitch. Middle away, 1-1. That's outside on the heater, 2-1. Turlington pitching him very carefully so far. Oh, hanging fork, and I missed it. 2-2. Heater middle in. That's not high enough. Jam shot to center. Fenster doesn't even have to move. 2 down. We don't move. Damn it. Here's Colliner. 2 for 3. RBI single and a double today. RBI hero active. Can he deliver? Heater down the middle. Yes, he can. It's a mistake pitch from Turlington. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under on a piss missile to right center, right through the grating of the light pole out there. That is a home run. 450 for Colliner, his 8th of the year. The rookie breaks it open. Gives us the lead anyway. It's 7-5. We're back in front. Actually, this is our first lead of the day, I think. Yeah, it's our first lead of the day. Nice. I like it. Inside pitch active for Crowds. He's homered once today. He's 1 for 3. Slider at the knees. Chopped short on the first pitch. Dowler there. That ends the inning. To the 8th, we're up 7-5 after the home run from Colliner and an RBI single previously by cuffing him. DeMarco, Dowler, and Signora coming up. Steady Eddie is now the pitcher of record. There's DeMarco, 1 for 2 with a solo homer last at bat. He's also walked. Heater down and away in the first one. Foul back, 0-1. Change it down and in. Inside, 1-1. Slider down and in. Off the plate, 2-2, or 2-1. Heater up and away. Checked high, 3-1. That activates Big Hack. Change it down and away. Strike called, 3-2. Nice pitch. Whiffer activates for DeMarco. Slider up and in. Got him swinging. It's Steady Eddie's second punch out. 1 down. Here's Dowler. 1 for 3 with a solo home run last at bat as well. Going back to back with DeMarco. She's locked in. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in. That's a strike. 1-1. Change up and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Slider down and away. Checked. 2-2. Almost chased it. Heater up and in. High. 3-2. Good eye. Change it down and in. Checked low. Ball 4. Good pitch. Didn't get her to chase. Stone cold take. Tying run at the plate, and Signora, who's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts, looking. He's 10s. Pinch hitting for him. Right fielder Kelby King. That's a smart play. Mind Gamer active. And Dowler over at first. Bad jumps and base jogger. Slider away on the first pitch. Hit in the hole. That is a base hit past Kaufman into right field on a slow roller. First and second now, 1 down, and we're going to take Steady Eddie out. He's gassed. Turlington due up, pinch hitting for the pitcher, Zoom de la Cruz. Second baseman making her first appearance this episode, hitting .208 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Eddie done. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. He's actually due up first next inning, so we'll double switch. Armstrong's going to come in and play left field. And we're going to bring in Rally Stopper Sign Blinder. This is his moment. Crowd's coming off. Armstrong coming in right. Or left. He's going to left. Blinder on the year, 2-0 with an 0.90 ERA and a 1.40 whip. 1 earned run given up, 8 appearances, 1 save, 10 innings pitched. 10 hits given up, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, 1 homer, 1 wild pitch. Batting average against .263. He, like Stetson and Alonso, have locked up playoff spots. Heimlich has as well. Basically, I don't think we're going to change the bullpen, but we'll see what's out there. If there's someone good, maybe I can be convinced. Basically, this bullpen's locked up. It was just which pitchers am I keeping and which offensive players am I keeping. Right now, I think our team's gelling pretty well. I don't think we make any changes offensively. I think only Frago's spot is the one I change. But we'll see how Blinder does here. Rally Stopper, Tier 3, max boosted, is active against Zoom de la Cruz, who just pinch hit. Can Blinder get her out? Change it down on the first pitch. Chop foul, 0-1. That automatically activates Little Hack for De La Cruz. Feeder up and in. Checked inside, 1-1. That goes away. Ball down on the way. Low, 2-1. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it the rest of the at-bat. Change up away. Lined over short. Slaperio leaps. Doesn't get there. That is down, and that's going to get in the gap all the way to the wall. Armstrong gets it in. It's going to be a 2-run double for De La Cruz. The game is tied at 7. Blinder blows the save, and we're all knotted up. Here's Fenster. 3 for 4 with 3 singles and locked in. Blinder now tense. Feeder up and in. High, ball 1. Good speed at second in De La Cruz. There she goes. Curveball down the way. Called a strike. Throw to third. Not in time. Easy steal for Zoom. That was fucking telegraphed. Zoom 4 for 7 on steals. Infield in. 1-1 count. Change it down and in is low in the dirt. 2-1. Peter away. Way outside. 3-1. Ball down in the way. Ball 4. Blinder walks him. But that activates Rally Stopper. Here's Godsendez. 2 for 4. Solo homer and a single. He's locked in. Good speed at first. They're going to try and get out of the double play probably. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pick off the first. Nothing doing. Peter away. Hard grounder to short. Slaperio there. Flips the second 1. Kaufman to first. In the dirt. Picked by Physique. We get out of it. Kitty rushed the throw, but Physique bails her out. You love to see that. We stay tied to the bottom of the 8th. Meggie Meggles coming out of the bullpen, making her first appearance this episode. Armstrong, Slaperio, and Physique due up. Armstrong just double switched in. He's going to bat for the first time today. Hitting .381 with 1 homer, 11 RBIs. He was hitless in the first game, 0 for 4. Subbing in to play catcher Marla Moore as Kelby King pinch hit for Signoro. She is gone as well. Maggie Meggles on the year, 0-1 with a 6.61 ERA and a 1.59 whip. 12 earned runs given up, 14 appearances, 2 saves, 16 in the third innings, 21 hits surrendered, 5 walks, 4 homers, 2 hit batsmen, 13 strikeouts, batting average against .313. All right, let's see what we can do. First pitch from Meggles out of the pen. Curveball floats in there for a strike. 0-1. Peter away, outside, good check, 1-1. Peter at the knees, Armstrong goes with it to left center, but he's going to get under it. Over there, DeMarco, 1 down. Next up, Slaperio. Hans 1 for 3 with a single today. Slider hangs on the first pitch, hit deep to left center field, but that's going to hang up for Fenster at the warning track, 2 down. Meggles getting away with some good pitches, bad pitches. Here's Physique. Peak 1 for 1 with a single. Peter inside misses, ball 1. Slider up, foul back, 1-1, just missed it. Peter up and in, jam shot in the hole, base hit to right field. There you go, Peak. 1 runner on with 2 down for Kaufman, 1 for 4 with a single. Try and drive him home. Meggles checks the runner, slider up and in, strike called right through the front door, 0-1. That curveball low and away in the dirt, good block by Moore, 1-1. Peter away, down the right field line, out of play, 1-2. Slider middle in, crushed the left center field, but under it again. DeMarco is there. That ends the inning. Top 9, we're tied at 7. Bambino, Asherbaum, and Find Air coming up. Here's Bambino, 1 for 4 with a double. He's currently tense. Blinder back to neutral thanks to the double play ball. Curveball in the dirt, misses low, ball 1. Peter down and in. Chopped up the middle of the second. Kaufman to her right, backhands cleanly. Good throw this time to first. 1 down. Don't rush it, Kitty. Slow down. There's Asherbaum, 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a walk today. Change up at the knees on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chopper to second. Kaufman again, backhands to the right. On to first, 2 down. There you go, Kitty. Next up, Find Air. Tense, 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Peter up, foul back, 0-1. Heater down in the way, popped her up to third. Beefcake there. 1-2-3, ninth inning for Blinder. Let's go win it. Bottom 9. We're tied at 7. Hard to line up. O'Wugliams. Cuffingham. The captain, Beefcake McStevens. Here's O'Wugliams. 1 for 4 with a single. Neggles stays out there. Heater up, misses high. Ball 1. Heater up, that's a strike. 1-1, good pitch. Heater middle of the plate, line to center, and O'Wugliams is on as the go-ahead run. There you go. And here comes Cuffingham, 4 for 4 day. She has singled 4 times and driven in a run. She's locked in with contact versus righty active. Heater up and in, that's a strike. Nice pitch, 0-1. Heater up, line hard to short. Over the diving glove of Dowler, it's a base hit. O'Wugliams froze, she will get the second safely. Winning run at second, nobody out. 2 on for the captain, Beefcake McStevens. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Flew out last at bat. And subbing in, right-hander, Mac Gunn. He blew the game in the first one. This time, it would be Meggie who blows it. Gunn 4 for 4, 2.29 ERA, and a 1.22 WHIP. He took the loss in the first game, giving up a late 2-run homer to Kitty Kaufman in the 7th inning to seal the deal. 13 runs given up, 10 earned in 25 appearances, 39 in the 3rd innings pitched, 37 hits, 33 strikeouts, 11 walks, 3 homers, 1 hit batsman, batting average against .242. All right, Mac, let's do it. This is the matchup everyone pays to see. Max pressure situation, captain versus captain. Who you going to? Cutter low, in there at the knees. Nice pitch, 0-1. That's his best pitch, too. Heater up and in, jam shot over second, but Asherbomb there, 1 down. Here's Colliner, 3 for 4, 3-run homer last at bat. He's also hit an RBI single and a double. He is a triple shy of the cycle. Locked in, RBI hero active. Gets ahead active as well as elite cutter. Cutter up and in, right on the inside corner, 0-1. Curve all the way, line back to Gunn, who makes the catch, 2 down, and they double off the runner at second. Fuck me. To the 10th, we're tied at 7. DeMarco, Dowler, and Moore coming up. Fuck. DeMarco 1 for 3 with a solo home run and a walk. Blinder due to lead off next inning. We should sub him off here. He is mostly rested, though, but at the same time, do I want him to... Who's up? DeMarco, Dowler, and Moore. I'm not worried about Moore. Find Air has good speed at second. Decent. DeMarco I'm worried about. Dowler's... She's out of her mind right now. Sign, I'm going to stick with you here. Heater down and away, outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Strike called. Floats in. 1-1. Heater down and in. Low. 2-1. Change it down and away. Foul off. 2-2. Whiffer activates for DeMarco. Heater up and in. High. 3-2. Ball down and in. Ball 4. Stone cold take from DeMarco. Wow. 2 on. Nobody out for Dowler. 1 for 3 with solo homer and a walk. Blinder is rally stopper active. Come on. Heater down and in. Inside. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Strike called. 1-1. Nice pitch. Change it down and away. Line to second, right at Kaufman, 1 down. Here comes Marla Moore, catcher hitting .209 with a homer, 8 RBIs. This is her first at bat of the game. Pitcher slot is due up next. Rally stopper still active. Ball down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1 right through the front door. Heater up and in. Strike called, 0-2. Change it down and away. Just outside, 1-2. What a pitch. Heater down and in. Oh, what? Where did that miss? It's on the fucking black, bro. 2-2. Come on, blue. The ball away. Lined over first. That's a base hit. Williams dives, keeps it in front of her, but that's going to be an RBI single. It's 8-7. Thank you, Blue, for not calling that a strike, even though you've called it a strike all fucking game. Matt Gunn due up, pinch hitting Biff Noggins. I figured they'd go to him. Hitting .256, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. I'm taking Blinder off. We're going to double switch. Who's coming out? Probably would have to. You know what? Leave him in. He's got rally stopper. Ball away on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Still need a double play ball here. Sign. Peter down and in. Chopper, slow roller to short. This could be 2. But the second one, Kaufman to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice ground out. 9-7. Here's Fenster. 3 for 4, 3 singles and a walk. Peter inside. Distractor active. That is through the middle for another base hit. First and second. 2 down. Here comes Godsendez. 2 for 5. Solo homer and a single. Change it down and in on the first one. Grounded to second, right at Kaufman. That'll get the out at first to end the inning. And Godsendez got hurt. Subbing in, Rally Overo. He's going to try and slam the door. Mac Gunn is now the pitcher of record for the win. 2 home, 1 unearned. It's the Ghost Runner. 9-7, bottom 10. Blinder due up, then Armstrong and Sliperio. Pinch hitting off the bench here as Godsendez will leave after being injured. Electro enters. He's playing first base out of position. Why didn't you go to Ben Cringer? Oh, you don't have him anymore. Oh, shit. Do you not have another first baseman on the roster? Fenster can play first. Why put Electro in at short? Put Daller at second. Asherbaum can't do anything. Okay. Marlon Moore can play. Oh, you don't have another catcher. You could have put Biff Noggins in at catcher and put Moore in at first. Ooh, yeah, you just fucked yourself. Your first baseman can't catch. Oh, please let that be the winning thing for us. We're going to pinch hit here for Blinder. First up. Ooh, we got a couple options here. We got Dryden, we got Lopez, and we got Sky. I know who we need. We need Sponge Dryden. Batting 300 off the bench, 1 homer, 7 RBIs for the rookie catcher. He is RBI hero. He is the tying run. Winning run is the go. 1 run back is at second. The Ghost Runner, that I believe, who is that? That is Colliner, who can run pretty well. Will he get a pitch to hit from Overo? Right, his numbers. Rally on the year, 3-1, 276 ERA, 13 runs given up, 10 earned in 23 appearances, 144 whip, 2 saves, 32 and a 2/3 innings, 34 hits, 13 walks, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman, 31 strikeouts, and batting average against 262. Overo pitched well. He gave up 1 inherited runner in the first game, but he kept it in the game, up by 1, before he handed it off to Gunn, who blew the game. Whew, come on, let's do it. Peter down and then nice pitch right at the knees. Oh, yeah, now you call that a strike. Fuck you, Blue. 0-1. Peter down in the way, Chopper and hold a short right at Colliner. Daller makes a play to first, 1 down. Next up, Armstrong, 0 for 1 day for the left fielder. Change it up, that's a strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Another strike called, 0-2. Ball in the dirt, good eye, 1-2. Come on, Arsenio. Peter up, skied to center, under it, Fenster in, 2 down. I can't believe we're going to lose this game. We should have won this game. We got fucked. Here's Sliperio, 1 for 4 with a single. We're going to pinch hit with Charlie freaking Lopez. Ace Exterminator shortstop. Old man off the bench hitting an even 400 with a homer, 19 RBIs, trying to keep us in the game. Peter middle in, that's a nice pitch, 0-1. Curveball away, goes with it. Loft the leaping glove of Asherbaum. That's going to be an RBI single. Coming around third is Colliner, 9-8. Tying run at first. Here's Peak Physique, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. All right, well, that keeps us in it a little bit. Change it down and in. Early swing from Peak out in front of it, 0-1. Chased it. I didn't mean to swing at that, 0-2. Change it middle in, pulled foul. We'll stay alive. Still 0-2. Down to our last strike. For about the knees, out in front of it. We'll stay alive. Still 0-2. Popped him up foul territory. We're going to lose. Electro didn't even have to catch the ball. They never... Actually, he did. Yeah, great. Awesome. We lose 9-8 in 10 innings. That is a heartbreaking loss and a bullshit loss as well. The umpire fucked us on that call. I protest this result. Fuck this goddamn game. AI can go fuck itself. That's bullshit. They just screwed us out of a win. 9-8 the final. Godsendis drives in a run on a homer. 1 RBI for Asherbaum on a single. Find Air an RBI single. DeMarco and Dollar back-to-back solo homers. Moore had a RBI single there in the 10th to give him the go-ahead run. And then Zoom de la Cruz had a 2-run double to put it out of reach. Shucks. I think there was an RBI groundout in there as well somewhere. Yeah, it was Noggins, wasn't it? Yeah, Biff Noggins had the RBI groundout that gave them the extra run they needed to win. For us, so RBI for Cuffingham on a single. Colliner had a 3-run homer and an RBI single. Crowds had a 2-run homer. Lopez had an RBI single there in the 10th. And that's it. Okay. Pitching lines, High Eye, 6 1/3, 13 hits, 6 earned runs, a walk, home run, and a strikeout. He gets a no decision. Turlington, 2/3 of an inning, 1 earned run, 1 hit, 1 homer. Meggles, 1 inning plus, 3 hits. Matt Gutt, 1 inning, gets the win. He proves to 5 and 4. There we go. Over a 1 inning, 1 hit given up, he gets his 3rd save of the year. Rusty Nozzle, 3 1/3 innings today, gets a hit in the face with a line drive. He wasn't going to get out of the 4th inning regardless. 8 hits given up, 2 walks, 3 earned runs, 1 homer, 3 strikeouts. He stays at 4-1. Heinrich, 2 1/3 in relief, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 homers, 2 strikeouts. Alonzo, a 1/3 of an inning, striking out a batter. Stetson, inning and a 1/3, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Blinder, 2 2/3, takes the loss, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks. He falls to 2-1. But he still pitched really well today. I have nothing against him. We just got screwed over by the umpire, that's all. Colliner, 3 for 5 day, was a triple shy of the cycle, drives in 4. Cuffingham, 5 for 5 day with an RBI single. And DeMarco, 1 for 3 with a solo homer, RBI, and 2 runs scored. I believe he also walked as well. That is an infuriating loss. That is a game we should have won. Well, the regular season's over. That's our last game of the season. We finished 25-7. Should be 26-6. Yeah, because he's been calling that a strike all game, and then the one time I need it, he doesn't give it to me. Like, what the hell was that pitch? That is going to piss me off the rest of the night. There's only 1 muffin without raisins left on the table. Who gets it? Dryden or Stetson? Stetson pitched well today. Dryden didn't do anything in his 1 at bat, so Stetson on this one. Sorry, Sponge. Maybe if you gotten a hit when I pinch hit with you in the 10th inning, we'd be having a different conversation, Sponge. Go eat your raisins. All right, only 1 roster move here. Hugh Jacobs signed by the Buzzards. He replaces Meek commonly in their bullpen, but they're already eliminated from playoff contention, so it doesn't matter. Slaperio, +4 arm at shortstop. Nice job. And that's it. Nice. Solid. All right, let's sim these last couple of games here. Only 10 left. At least we'll be the number 1 seed, so that's fine. All right, not bad. Heaters blow out the Beewolves in their last game of the season. Grapplers lose to the Moose in 12 innings, 8-7. Suck it, Grapplers. Nemesis beat the Blowfish 6-3. They have locked up the division with that victory. Overdog's best they can do is 16-16, which they do win. But Wide Loads, even if they lose, will still win the tiebreaker, so the playoffs are set. Freebooters lose. They drop the division to the Pigs, unfortunately. Wide Loads get blown out in their final game, 8-3, but they still lock up the 4th seed with that 16-16 record and a +38 run differential. All right, so yep, that's the playoffs. That'll be next. Let's do player development. Oh, Crowds is stuck around. Perfect. This is the one I'm buying. It has more upside, so let's do that. 2 power to 69. Nice. 2 contact to 52. Did not get the bonus 2 power. That's fine. 4 contact. I would take that. Not going to get it, unfortunately, but that's okay. There you go, Rory. Get yourself a little bit better. Can we buy anything else? No. We're good. Okay, so let's sign and release. Is there anybody I want to bring into this roster? First, let's look at league leaders, shall we? Who was your MVP? Beefcake McStevens finishes in 1st. Kitty Kaufman is 3rd, and AVA finishes in 8th. Highest pitcher on the list was Elmo Slayer in 4th. He will win the Cy Young. Woodrow 5th. Wow, AVA 3rd in Cy Young voting. Nice. Beefcake also wins the Triple Crown. He led the league in batting average, home runs, and RBIs. Kaufman's 2nd, Crowd's 3rd, and Lopez 4th in batting average. Colliner was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth in RBIs. No one else on our team hit as many home runs as Beefcake, though. He really carried the offense. He also led the league in on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and OBS as well. Kaufman's second in on-base percentage, Crowds was fifth, and Charlie Lopez was eighth. Kaufman fifth in slugging, Crowds sixth in slugging. Kaufman fourth in OBS, and Crowds sixth in OBS. Hits, Beefcake, of course, then also extra base hits. No one in the strikeout category for us. Kaufman second in hits, Lopez was sixth, and Crowds was eighth. Beefcake led the league in runs scored. Crowds was second. Kaufman was third. Kaufman was league leader in stolen bases with that last one there in the final game, beating out Yoink sacks. And Charlie Lopez was tied for second in caught stealing attempts with three times. Pitching lines, AVA, 5 wins this year, ties him for fifth in the league. No one in the ERA category, and Rufus Zumar led the league in saves with 5, tied with Lawrence Wimple. Pitching, nobody in whip, OBA. Strikeouts, though, AVA finishes in 5th place, so he was the first person under 50 strikeouts this year. The only people above him had more than 50. Strikeouts per 9, no one there. Walks per 9, Cecil Sawyer was second, AVA third, and strikeout to walk ratio, Sawyer second, AVA third. Not bad. Solid pitching, guys. Good job. All right, so looking at team stats here, who do we want to keep and who do we want to get rid of? Looking at the offense, I don't see any reason to get rid of any of these guys. Like, outside of Dryden not holding up his end of the bargain with RBI Hero, there is no reason for me to get rid of anybody on this list. So we are going to keep the offense completely intact. Everybody here did their job in some way, shape, or form and did wonderfully, I might add. So, I mean, hell, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batters with 20 or more RBIs this year. That's pretty freaking good. So, and Beefcake was averaging over 1 RBI a game. So, like, that's what we need. Cuffingham didn't drive in a lot of runs, but she set the table all the time. Sky pinch hit and hit some clutch bombs. Sliperio didn't drive in runs. He was there for he was there to get on base. Swolson didn't get a lot of chances either because Peak Physique's playing. So Sliperio and Swolson didn't play very much, but that's because they're not starters. But when they came on, they got on base. And they drove in a couple runs. I can't ask for more. Now, pitching on the other side, hold on a minute. So we are keeping Sawyer, we're keeping Nozzle, and we're keeping AVA. Those 3 starters are safe. Frago is getting cut. He just didn't do anything this year. Zumar is staying. He led the league in saves. Steady Eddie is staying. He pitched really well. Blinder, despite me not liking him, he will stay because he pitched well. Heimlich is a maybe now that we can cut him. Alonso is going to stay. He pitched really well at the end of the year. He had 3 straight scoreless outings to end the season. He had 1 bad outing that screwed him over. So I'm definitely replacing Frago, and I will look to replace Heimlich. We'll see what's available. I don't think Heimlich's ready for the playoffs just yet. All right, so we're looking at pitchers only. Starting rotation. The only decent starter is lefty Southpaw, and that is $11 million. Okay, he is specialist. He is a lefty, hence the name. Ko Neoma would be a decent number 4. I don't want to go that low, though. And I definitely don't want Bay, Paul, or Duran Wonderfloss. So I think Southpaw is the only suitable option here. Signing him for Frago adds $3.5 million. We'll still have, let's see, $6.9 million to spend. So let's see if we can get a good reliever here. Do we want another long reliever to complement Zumar? I'm thinking so. I'm thinking someone maybe like Crack-A-Barrel or Wedhams. Both of them would be awesome choices. But let me remind myself who I need to bring in. So if I bring in Southpaw, that's a spirited player. Bringing him in for Frago. Frago is competitive, if I remember correctly. So what traits does that knock down? That knocks down what to tier 1? That knocks down injury prone, cannon arm. Shit. There'll be the 3 that are left. And then if we cut, what's Heimlich? Heimlich is spirited. So if we cut him for Heimlich, that's not bad. We'll still have money to play with. We'll have $3 million to play with. Bringing Crack-A-Barrel, that'll save us some money. wouldn't change anything on that end. Are there any competitive relievers outside of Lauderbury? No. Shit. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not losing any of our tier 3. Can we accept putting Cannon Arm down to tier 1? I think we can. What's the other one? What's the other trait that's going to go down to tier 1? It is Cannon Arm, Cannon Arm. It's K Collector for AVA. Shit. Those are 3 really good traits, but I think that's going to be how it has to be. Unfortunately, that I just, unless we cut Dryden here, maybe bring him in for bring in someone else. Are there any competitive free agents on the position player side that we can add? Like for starters, there's Bay Paul, but I'm not bringing her, and I'm not bringing in Montgomery Maple Ripe either. Is there any position players who are competitive that we could bring in? Antonio Levo. Grunt Manley. Okay. Interesting. Go on. Lloyd. No. Dig. Utility infielder would be nice, but no, I don't see it. Gee Gold. And extra outfield depth. Tig Tantrum. Fungo Akuro. And Irene Fast. Okay, so no catchers. Couple first basemen. I think Dig would be the best option here, honestly. Because he'd be a utility infielder, but then who do I bring him in to replace? Because I like Dryden's RBI here. It's pretty good. Does he replace Sky? It would actually give us an extra fielder off the bench because Sky is really just a pinch hitter. We might have to do that too. We might actually have to do that. I don't want to get rid of Sky. That's the problem. But at the same time, I think we're going to have to do it just to satisfy the traits. Because we're going to need the traits to stay high. God dang it. I love Sky, though. Like, this is tough. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice the competitive traits just to give us the best chance of winning. So, if Frago wasn't competitive, that's the only problem here. All right, well, let's do it. I think we're going to bring in Cutter Crack-A-Barrel. Give us some length in the bullpen here because none of these relievers are cutting it for me outside of him and Weddams. Between the two of them, Weddams is accuracy-based. He has elite curveball and metalhead. That's pretty good. Scholarly for Crack-A-Barrel. I don't have a problem with bringing him in to replace somebody, so. We bring him in for Heimlich. A little bit more money, but not much. We'll still have enough left over. All right, so let's do it. Let's make the moves. I'm going to call it Southpaw coming in. He will be a playoff rental. He'll replace Frago Ball and Standos. Down to $6.9 million. And then we bring in Cutter Crack-A-Barrel. He will come into play for Heimlich, as he does give us some more extra length in the bullpen and actually improves the bullpen as well. And that will put us, we'll keep ourselves at tier 3 for both of them, and it gives us an extra trait there for Scholarly. Sorry, Horace, you're just not ready for the playoffs yet, buddy. We're going to be finishing with $4.7 million in the budget, and that is it. I was debated about bringing in Dig to bring competitive back up to tier 2, but that would require me to cut Sky Rodriguez, and I like having Sky Rodriguez as a bench option to hit home runs if necessary, so I will keep her. I know it takes away from our Cannon Arms and our K Collector trait, but at the end of the day, that's what we got to do. Welcome to the team, Lefty, and oh my God, his name, Cutter. Lefty in his rookie year, 0-4. He had a horrible rookie campaign with the Sawteeth 8.31 ERA on 2.12 WHIP. He was their ace, and he got put in a lot of bad situations, it looks like. And then for Cutter Crackabarrel, who was on the Wild Pigs to start the year, in his rookie year, he went 3-1 with a 2.31 ERA and an 0.99 WHIP. He got bumped because they wanted to beef up their bullpen before the playoffs, so that's the only reason he's out of a job. These are actually really good frickin' numbers. Good job, Cutter. I'd love to have you on my team, buddy. And you're making about what you're worth, so I'll take that every day. All right, that is it for roster moves. Let's preview the playoff matchup for next episode. Here we go. All right, so on the Super Conference side, it is the 2-seed Moonstars taking on the 3-seeded Freebooters. Wild Pigs will take on the Hot Corners, the 1-4 matchup. For us, we are the number 1 seed throughout the playoffs. We had the best record. We'll take on the Wide Loads, our division rivals, in the first round, and then the Nemesis will take on the Grapplers, the 2-3 matchup. So this is a little different than the normal ones I do. This is a medium-length franchise season standard, so instead of 3-game playoff series, we will have 5. So it's a 5-game series, so it's going to be a lot of long episodes moving forward, guys, when we do each playoff series. For those of you who haven't watched one of these before, when I do a playoff series, I do all the games of the series in one episode, or I try to anyway. Sometimes I just physically can't, but majority of the time I try to get one series in a whole episode, so you'll know what happens. But that'll be the plan next time out for the Platypi. It will be this game. So moving forward on the channel, after this episode goes up, we will continue through a rotation with the, who's next? The Cutters are next, and then we go to the Furry Flyers, get them to the end of their regular season, and then it'll just be the Platypi and the Furry Flyers on the channel for now, because they will be playoff time for both of those teams. So they will be alternating episodes back and forth. Reapers are on a little bit of a break right now since their season just finished up and we got through their off season already. So once we get through the playoff series and the off season for both these guys, those 2 series will come back and join them. So that'll be what you'll look forward to on the channel. Quick recap for the episode, guys. We finished the regular season against the Grapplers. We won the first game 5-3, and then dropped the second game in 10 innings 9-8 on a tough blown call by the umpire. But we do finish 25-7. We have the best record in the league. We also bring 2 roster moves. We bring in rookie lefty Southpaw as the starter to replace Froggo Ball and Standos with specialist, and then we also bring in rookie long reliever Cutter Crackabarrel. He will replace Horace Heimlich in the bullpen to give us a little bit extra length out there. But that is going to do it for us today, guys. If you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. It was a marathon. I appreciate it. We also, Beefcake won MVP and was the Triple Crown winner, so yay, Beefcake. Just wanted to point that out there. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. You made it this deep. Thanks so much for sticking through this marathon of an episode. Appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.